What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill, dog. You know, over the last couple of years, what Terrence Crawford has done, he really done it. He really making he making a lot of these so-called champions look bad, and making a lot of people have to come out here and and revisit statements that they might have made in the past. Me myself, now I always thought Terrence Crawford was a very good fighter. I didn't know he was a great fighter until the fight he had with Earl Spence. And I don't make excuses for no motherfucker. I felt like, that's what it was. I mean, that was a good. I thought it was a good fight. I thought Crawford came out there and kind of dismantled him. The same thing he did to Canelo, the same thing he did to Sean. And he been doing this to everybody. What he been saying, what he about, and I figured it out after the Spence fight. And did I know he was gonna beat Canelo? No, I knew he had the boxing ability to do it. I didn't realize how strong he was. Bottom line, because putting on weight is one thing, but do you have the strength? The boy is strong as hell. But when he started training, when I started looking at his legs, I said, "Oh shit, yeah, he got the legs for it." I kept saying that on videos I made, but the point being is, I'm glad Bud did what he did, because he is knocking his aura of, you know, fighting lesser fighters for big money and not taking risk. Bud has taken nothing but risk over the last few years and got all the rewards that come with taking real risk. Earl Spence, that's a risk. Canelo, that's a big risk. And he done went out here and match him off. That was a risk. Crawford has been going from stage to stage, beating up good motherfucking fighters. I mean, and making it not look like competitive. I mean, he dominated them. And Canelo almost got knocked out. If it was a 15-round fight, Canelo wouldn't have made it. If it was a 15-round fight, Canelo would have got knocked out. That's obvious. So I feel like Terrence Crawford is going. Well, I'm glad he did this. We don't have nobody that's trying to look like Floyd and be like nobody else. We got somebody who been himself from the time he came in boxing. Terrence Crawford ain't never been nobody but Bud. He never tried to wear all these super flashy clothes. He wasn't out here trying to pull up in Ferraris and all this shit, like trying to be like Floyd Mayweather. He been himself from the time he got in this shit until look like whenever he decide to leave. And he out here beating the best fighters in the game in all these divisions. He not out here trying to take easy fights and get big money. He getting big money to fight big fights, which is what boxing used to be. And he gonna make a lot of these dudes, these frauds out here that's sitting out here getting love like they been fighting top fighters. They gonna either have to start quitting or getting in here and proving that they really like what they look like. Looking like a champion and having the money don't make you no real top dog. It make you rich. That's your personal gain. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But don't sit there and try to fool the fans and make them think you the best when you ain't fighting the best. The best fight the best. And it's gonna all show itself in the long run. In the short run, a lot of guys gonna get away with this shit. But when people go back like how they do on Floyd and these good fighters and look at their resume, shit, if you ain't got the names to back up what you supposedly did, it don't even look the same. So Bud wanted to go out here and make excuses why he didn't fight this one and didn't fight that one. He fought everybody that was worth fighting out here while he was fighting and beat them. And he could have lost. He took the chance. But when you believe in yourself, you ain't scared to do that. A lot of these guys, they don't even believe in what they are. Some guys, I don't even think they believe, some of this shit can be too good to be true for some of them. And they gonna ride this money and they gonna do whatever they can do to not be exposed is not really what people think that they are. You know, because when you like that, you gonna from time to time you gonna want to show people you like that. But if you ain't really like that, you don't give a fuck what motherfuckers think. All you care about is is getting through this without ever really having to take that chance. And yeah, hey man, you know, I can't say neither way is better or worse, but I guarantee you, in the end, Bud gonna get is the one that's gonna have. He getting all the respect now. He getting the respect because he deserves the respect. You know, even people that don't like him have to respect him because the people that he's beating and the way he beat them, you cannot, you can't deny. He went out there and whooped their ass. It wasn't close with none of these fights he been in. Spence fight wasn't close. My Jamal fight wasn't close. This fight with Canelo wasn't close. I think Sean Porter might have gave him a better fight than a lot of these other dudes until it got late and it got, you know, and Bud started connecting. Honestly, you know, Bud been wiping the floor with these motherfuckers. Straight up, you know, the boy the real deal. Ain't no doubt about it, the boy the real deal, you know, and once again, like I said, man, I'm glad we got a guy like him that's top dog in boxing now, because now we can get away from this borderline cowardly shit that's going on where good fighters won't fight each other. Well, Bud done fought the best fighters and beat them. And what Floyd used to say, if you can't fight, if it ain't a big fight, if you can't get a fight in a division you at, then you got to move up. That's what Bud did. He went up 2 divisions to the best thing up there and went in there and took him out. Now, you got to be realistic. You know, it ain't like he can go up to 175. He ain't that big. But he looked at Canelo's height and size and realized, if I can get this motherfucker in the ring, I'll whoop his ass. And he got him in the ring and did it. Can't do nothing but respect the boy for that. You know, he deserved to be top dog until he leave here. And I got a funny feeling he finna go ahead and whoever at 160, they finna get it too. I remember when Charlo said the same thing that happened to his brother was gonna happen to Bud. Well, that ain't what happened. You know, and shit, that boy top dog, Terrence Crawford, a bad boy, man, and that's it for me on this video. If you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.